So, welcome to the Fountain of Youth formula. So, this is an incredible formula that I've been creating, and each sort of chapter is unlocking as I'm sort of developing this amazing formula. And it just gives you the opportunity to align with the positive energy, align with that youthful energy. And this is what makes manifesting easy. This is what makes manifesting fun. Because when I was young, I didn't even know about manifesting. I didn't really understand it. I kind of knew that I just got things, and I kind of knew that I wanted things and then they'd appear. But I didn't consciously, right, I've got to do a vision board. I've got to have a green candle. I've got to get in the zone. I've got to have this. I didn't have all those steps in the way. I just had the hot air balloon of, right, I'm at the top. This is what I want. And this is the horse that I want. And I was 15 when I got given my first horse. And I manifested it, and the person was like, do you love this horse? I'm like, yes. Do you want to look after this horse? I'm like, yes, I'll come in every day. And she's like, you can have him. So that's how manifestation works. And the key for that, especially that particular manifestation, was I was in the zone of my youth. I was bubbly, I was ready, I believed in miracles, like the world was my oyster. And so I believed that everything was possible. I believed that it was, yeah, I hadn't put all the complications in the way. I hadn't put all the hurdles in the way. I was just in the zone. I wanted a horse and I was aligned with the horse, and I found the horse, and then I took action to groom the horse every day and love the horse, and then he became mine. And just a little bit of information for you guys that have been following me. His name was changed to Lucky, and that's the lucky in the lucky silver lining. So he's always with me, and it just goes to show that, yeah, manifestation, you can just be lucky, and that's what creates everything. So yeah, I was very lucky, and now he gets to follow me in my business, and I get to share that luck with you guys. So yeah, so we're going to do a Fountain of Youth activation, and there's several stages. So each stage we're going to go deeper and deeper and deeper. I won't be able to cover all of them in this session because each one of them needs time to integrate, and it goes really deep and it shifts everything. But the core of the Fountain of Youth activation is basically the way that we work is we get these amazing stem cells, and they're beautiful and they're ready for action and they're ready to create the body, create everything. And we're in that perfect health right from the point of conception. And these stem cells are so clever. They know exactly what to do. They know exactly what to create. One little cell knows whether it's going to be a heart cell or whether it's going to be a skin cell. And so that knowledge is within the cells. And that's the beauty of Mother Earth, Mother Nature. But what happens is as we get older, it's like those cells are photocopied. So if you guys remember the photocopiers, every time you photocopy the same document, it starts to fade. Every time you put the photocopier on, it starts to fade. It starts to collect beliefs. It starts to wear and tear, and slowly you kind of lose that blueprint. It doesn't become as clear. It's not as beautiful. And then somebody puts a smudge on it, and you're still photocopying the same document, and that smudge might be a disease, it might be chronic pain, it might be an injury, it might be any sort of disease that you've collected along the way, and that becomes your new blueprint. Now, cells are replaced frequently. I can't remember exactly how long skin cells were replaced, but skin cells, every single part of your body is actually replaced as it grows. And we basically get a new body every 7 years. So it works out as our skin is regenerating, our body, our liver, everything is regenerating. But the thing is, because we've got that photocopier, because we've got the copy of the copy of the copy of the copy of the copy, and you do that for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, the copy's just not that clear. And that's how disease, or the smudge, is passed on each sort of year, decade, whatever it is. So what we're going to do with these activations is we're basically going to go right into the computer, right into those stem cells, and press print right from the computer so that we get the original document. And that's the original document of easy manifesting. That's the original document of health. That's the original document of just the joy of being a child. And so I've called that the youth blueprint. And basically that youth blueprint can just create everything that you want, because that's who we really are. And basically, as we've been growing, as we've been shifting that energy of a child, like children learn so easily. They're like, the first 7 years, they're like sponges. They just absorb everything. but somewhere along the line that gets squished out of us. You're not allowed to laugh or play. You have to be serious. You have to get the results. Then you have to do the test, and there's no time for playing. You have to be playing in about 30 minutes or a lunch break, and it's all like contracted. And what we want to do is use that play energy, like I manifested the horse. It's just using that bubbly play energy to actually create our best lives, and to create the energy to align with that creativity, to be able to learn quicker, to be able to be more of you, to be able to have that energy, have that vitality, have that longevity. And to do that, we just go into the stem cells. So there's lots of layers. It's the stem cell activation, there's the youth activation, there's the abundance activation, there's the love activation, because children just receive love. Like, they're in the womb, they get everything they want. They've got the abundance, they've got the nutrients, they've got the support, they've got all that abundance. And we're just bringing back that abundance. We're just bringing back that energy. We're just bringing back everything that you are. So basically, we're just going to go into your DNA and just unlock it. So you guys happy with that? It's incredible. And I'm so excited for what's unfolding, because the results have been absolutely phenomenal. And each sort of activation is kind of unlocked as we go along. And it just basically, shifts everything. So yeah, I'm really excited about sharing this with you. And one of the other activations, which we won't cover today, and some of you guys might have already experienced it, but you can actually identify what your mind, what your age mindset is. So you can find out what age your mind believes that you are. And in less than 10 minutes, you can change it. So I use this technique to find out how old my mind thought I was with the chronic pain and exhaustion, and it was 75. And when I did these activations now, my mind tells my body that I'm 18. And what happened with that was I actually lost 20 kilos in 2 years, because that was the weight that I was when I was 18. So it's almost like my body just suddenly caught up with my mind. And then it's like, oh, we're 18. Okay, let's dance. Let's have fun. Let's do this. And it's just that activation that, shifted 20 kilos in 2 years. I still can't believe it. And I was saying to my husband, I don't remember being that weight again. And then I realized that was my weight when I was 18. That was my blueprint when I was 18. So yeah, I'm so excited about sharing all these amazing activations with you. But like I said, each one goes deeper and deeper and deeper. So there's a whole formula, which I'll tell you guys more about, because there's a group program where we'll be going into it into a lot deeper level. But yeah, I'm so excited to share this with you. So I'm going to do one of the activations in a minute. And yeah, let's just create miracles. So I hope you guys understand the concept of it, the science behind it, the shifts behind it, and the visualizations as to why it's going to work, how it works. And yeah, I'm excited for how it's going to change everything. So yeah. Watch the next video for the meditation and the activation using the Fountain of Youth formula.